All right, back. Think it's a new day. Let's see what we got.
Really have come, me.
This is the last stretch. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Neptune and Noir are in the next form, so that makes it easy to pull off the skill.
Accept your nightmare.
Follow me. 1, 2.
Oh, huh. They actually do say different things when they do those skills. And I think I broke a weapon. Couldn't tell what though. Wow, and Dark Orange can be paralyzed. GG. And while we're at it,
This will slowly get to you. I'll bring you down.
Uni.
It's Uzume's turn.
Whoa, was that poison damage? That was a lot.
Fading away. My existence is disappearing.
This is...
No, I don't want to disappear. Why does the world insist on rejecting me?
See, this is why I skipped. Thankfully, I skipped it still.
This is impossible.
That hurts.
There's no enemy I can't shoot down.
Alright, we're gonna keep going.
You still struggle?
Wow.
Ouch.
I think poison...
Let's end this.
Oh no.
So tired.
Alright, let's end it the same way.
Yeah. Uzume will give you a dream. Blow away. Spiral dream. I'll spin you all up. It's a victory for hope, dreams, and the latest technology.
Oh, I haven't seen that pose in a... Okay, we're gonna move on.
One of my dreams came true.
We are gonna move on.
Grown a step yet again.
What the heck?
Level up.
Level up.
But I'm gonna be honest, if there was an MVP award, Uni would get it. Easy. Easy!
Right. I'll get level up. Level up.
She needs... Nerf Uni! Nerf Uni!
Level up.
Ooh, level up.
Okay, but no. Nope. Okay. Here we go. The last battle. Uzume should be really good. Like, she has the only disc I ever made, too. But just to make sure, there. We'll end at that. Alright. Oh boy, it's time.
Show me just how strong you really are.
Alright, well first off, they changed the battlefield. Do I like it? I don't know. I mean, I don't really see a reason for it to be more red or more blue. Huh. That's interesting. Let's start then.
Let's go. Not yet.
Whoa.
I'm not giving this up to you. Too weak. You're in the way. I'm a force of fury.
I haven't seen Kurome use her skills in a long time. You know, I really could just...
Give it up, me. Grit your teeth, because I'm about to beat the life out of you. Amiga. Disappear. Too weak.
Oh, so I think if she uses a skill, then Uzume will... Okay.
Here, heal up.
Then she'll counter the skill, but not actual attacks. Well, then I'll return. This was a death battle. I hate this.
Here, heal up.
Alright.
I'm a force of fury. Give it up, me. Disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. Now, who to choose?
I want to see her
Let's
skills.
go. You're nothing. Disappear. Not bad. My turn.
I will say I don't think the black works for Kurome. Well, it works in here, but not in the actual, like, cutscene, you know?
Nexi, Gearsy, Umio, just you wait. I'm fighting for this chance you've given me with my bare hands!
You know, one thing I will say that is definitely an improvement. This battle is longer. Like, just watch.
I'll be the last one standing. You're in the way! Not bad. Here.
Kurome barely does damage to Uzume, but at the same token... Well, I guess I should, huh?
I'm going for it! I'll give you a special dream! Blow away! Feel the power of my dreams!
Wanted to kind of save that, but... Because I've been skipping the animation. But... That barely did damage to Kurome. You really feel like this is a battle to the death. This is...
Give it up, me! You're nothing but the dread! Could you disappear already? Disappear, 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 disappear! That's an attack? Disappear! Too weak.
My
I'ma
turn.
throw all I got at you! Yeah! Weak.
Like, you get the sense that this is a really hard-fought battle by both of them.
Give it up, me! Disappear! That's an attack? My turn.
I wonder what level you're supposed to be when you fight Kurome. I skipped their dialogue! No! Okay, well, I've already seen it.
I'm gonna mop. You're in the way. Sink into the whirlpool of delusion. Go! I'm a force of fury.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Grit your teeth, 'cause I'm about to beat the life out of you. Omega. Here, heal up. You're getting on my nerves. Die, 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 die! I'll show you despair. Fly away! Vanish! Just a scratch. Die!
Wow, that
I'll
was
end this all.
amazing. I really hope Kurome's still somewhere inside Uzume. Just that they work together from now on. Cause I mean,
I'm going for it. I'll give you a special dream. Blow away! Feel the power of my dreams.
they're two halves of the same coin almost, you know?
Now, who to choose? Not bad. You're in the way. You're not half bad.
How you really hear Kurome huffing and puffing.
Omeo, light him up! You're 10 years to... Can't believe I got pushed this hard.
Oh, I didn't think... I messed up twice on there. I skipped Uzume's last attack. I thought it wouldn't let... Okay, well. This is not what we're here for anyways.
Yeah! Level up!
Right, I think I had pretty much blocked that out of my mind. Alright. That never... Give me the VR scenes! Alright. I'm done with this. No need to get emotional again. Alright, and we're finally here. I'm assuming this is Adult Neptune's last one. You got some explaining to do.
Yay! Welcome to the truth. Thank you for playing corner. Woohoo!
Wow.
The crowd goes wild.
Nah.
Man, I wasn't sure what would happen after I got attacked by Arbor. I'm so thankful Nepgear and the others came. I escaped just in time.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I was preparing for the worst.
Yeah.
So, about the other time when I asked for your help, I was actually talking about Kurome.
I know.
It turned out that Kurome was the manifestation of Uzume's vengeful feelings. It was impossible to get her to let go of her desire for revenge. But still, as it turns out, I heard from Uzume afterwards that Kurome didn't think the time we spent together was a waste.
Wait, she's good?
Hearing that made me feel like maybe she truly heard me. I'm really glad about that.
Adult Neptune.
This happy ending is all thanks to you. And even though you're in another dimension, you helped us so much. You're a part of game industry forever.
Well,
I'm
thanks.
so thankful for everything you've done for game industry. I'll always remember this.
But Neptune, this isn't even your world.
Thanks for always listening to me and giving me such great advice. And thank you so much for playing this game.
I feel mixed feelings. Like, I mean, that's cool and all.
I'll see you again.
But your game industry is Pluty as a world. Like, what's going on here? Okay, well. Teach me, Isti. Rank challenges. Oh, really? That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool, to be fair. Oh, really? Autosave will not occur during rank challenge. Oh, good. A rush has been added to the Coliseum. It's where you fight several waves of enemies in a row. Groups of enemies are breaking up into waves. By defeating enemies, you can move on to the next wave. Once you defeat the enemies that show up in the final wave, you clear rush and you'll earn a reward. Challenge rank rush is determined by your technology level. Oh. Technology level can be over 100? Huh. Oh, that's cool. But we got the VR scenes. Alright, I heard that there's only one more for each character. So...
Pudding.
Right. I'm just gonna assume there are no additional scenes. No Arthur. No nothing like that.
Tired.
Actually. So we're just gonna continue on with the VR scenes. Alright, we'll start with Vert and work our way down. I'm assuming it means her heart. Just gonna assume that. Oh, I thought she looked down for us. She does. What's wrong, Vert? Or should I say, what'd you do?
Hello there.
Hi.
Oh, is something the matter? Oh, do I have something on my face?
Well, in a certain sense, yes. Disappointment. Whoa.
I suppose I do not. I apologize. It was strange of me to act that way. After looking at you, what I was so concerned about before now feels so insignificant in comparison.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's because it is you, or perhaps because you have been with me for so long. I wish to tell you this.
Uh-huh.
To tell you the truth, I have been so worried that after what had happened last time, you may have come to dislike me.
Really?
I got too excited about showing you the album, and I became too blunt with you without thinking of how it made you feel.
Oh, no, I appreciate bluntness, but, like...
So until just a moment ago, I had been feeling too afraid to face you, and... well, you see, well, either way, I was just nervous. At first, I came here because I was simply curious about who you were and what you were like, knowing you were someone who helped save the world.
Uh-huh.
Back then, I thought you were a little strange, but over time, it became more and more fun to spend time with you. Your presence in my life has become so important to me that now I cannot imagine living a life without you in it.
Technically, I don't think you have to
Your presence
worry.
is so large that it cannot be contained in my ample chest.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this, I have decided. From now on, no matter what, I will continue to come and visit you here.
I'm pretty sure this is your last scene,
Even
Vert.
if the current gate becomes unusable, I will concentrate all of Leanbox's technological efforts to make it work again.
Well...
Was that a little too overblown?
perhaps.
In any case, I believe it shows you just how serious I am about this.
Save your nation's money.
Oh, I just had a wonderful idea. Would you like to have a tea party with me sometime?
Sure.
Well, when someone says party, it usually refers to a rather large and loud group. Honestly, I only wish to see you. Just us. A party of two. So, player, it is my greatest hope that you will choose to stay with me from now on.
Yo, we gotta talk about that. Hold up. Vert of all people, and... no? What is new here? While I look... Vert of all people, Yo, right when I'm trying to give her some props, then I get that for her coming to my room. Vert of all people recognized that may have made us uncomfortable. Yo, seriously? Why can't Vert get that development inside the game? Like oh, now, you know what? Now, not only do I really want is it a shame, which I do want to talk about that. I just finished having like a most heartfelt battle with Uzume and Kurome, even though I skipped their last final dialogue. I hate that. Even though I skipped that because I can't go back. I don't think. Yeah, because the autosave feature, I couldn't. I would have reloaded the battle, but I just had a battle with them, and it seemed like everybody else, I mean, it was like, well, yeah, you're important, but it's like Uzume should really be saying some final lines. Like, it was her show at the end. Like, that's how I felt, especially with the length of the battle. I think it was a perfect final battle. Like, that last, it was literally, like, you couldn't damage Kurome. Like, it wasn't going to be a quick battle. You literally felt that there is a chance you could lose, but there's a chance you could lose. Like, it was great. It was great. I skipped the lines. Alright, let's go to Blonde. Alright, now I'm do like a ending summary. I mean, I'll talk about them all after I'm done with everyone. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, listen up, player. My novel won a special award.
And you didn't let me read it!
You know, I never could have done this on my own.
Darn it, Blonde.
Or, I mean, it's thanks to you that I was able to get this. It would make me so happy to celebrate together.
Then bring a copy to me. Well, yeah. I mean, sure.
Well, if you're happy, then I am too. Do you remember how, the other day, I said that I didn't really care to see the results of the award right away?
I remember.
I've been thinking about that. It wasn't just because I felt a sense of accomplishment for finishing my novel or anything like that.
But you felt it was perfect for you,
right? To be
right?
honest, I think I was afraid.
Oh.
I couldn't bear the thought of someone rejecting the ideas that I had come up with during the time I spent with you.
That makes sense.
I felt like if my novel wasn't selected, then these memories I've made with you would feel tarnished. When I realized that, all of a sudden, I didn't care about the results anymore.
I get you 100%.
I couldn't bring myself to look when the announcement came. But I told myself, even if I didn't win the award, the time I spent with you is still special. Nothing would change what it means to me.
Absolutely.
With that in mind, I didn't care what happened. Well, in the end, I did actually win an award. So, maybe it's easy for me to say these sorts of things.
Yeah, maybe slightly.
Also, guess what? I'm finally getting an editor to help me out.
What?
I've even been approached about a publishing deal. Isn't that great?
Okay, seriously? Like, why isn't this...
When my book comes out, I want you to accept the very first signed copy, if you would.
These VIIR scenes better be canon.
My biggest dream is to sign a book I published right in front of the people that are most important to me. I want you to be the first one. I mean it.
Well, I mean, Blonde, are we...
Can you believe someone asked me to write a sequel already?
Yeah, I can definitely believe that.
I've got nothing to lose, so I'm gonna do it. I already have a few ideas for the sequel, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be able to deliver.
And that's understandable.
But if I write while spending time with you, I think I'll be able to come up with another great story. So, if I run into trouble when I'm writing, do you think that maybe I can come over to your place again?
I mean, I'd say the door's always open, but that's technically not true. But yes, Blonde.
Thank you. I hope that the two of us, that we'll always be able to come together. Player.
And future games. Just not in VR. Okay, seriously, what is with... It's like they're all getting development that they would never get... Well, no, I shouldn't say never. But... Because Nepgear's had development. But literally... VIIR addressed the flaw of her obsession, Blonde addressed the, well, not necessarily flaw, but Blonde actually wrote a decent story that got an award. She's getting editors and gonna do book signings that people actually want to come to. So what next? Noir is actually gonna admit her, well, not that Noir. Noir admits her feelings from time to time, but let's see. Be prepared. Okay. Props to you if you get that reference. Whoa! What the heck?
Oh, that was so good! I can't believe it. It's good to know that you have fun anime in your world, too.
What did we watch?
Huh? Did you fall asleep?
Oh, that's some bogus stuff. What kind of question is that? I never fall asleep by watching something. I shouldn't say that. Well, I was gonna say something else. I would never fall asleep while watching something, but there are people I know who do, and it bothers me. It's like, what? I basically be Noir in this situation, which makes sense because I said Noir and I have some things in common. Like, what do I say? Like, it seems like I fell asleep. I mean, I want to be honest, but I don't know what the honest thing is. I didn't. I guess yes, just to go on a safe side.
Are you feeling a bit tired? You shouldn't overdo it. Your body needs to rest.
No, I mean, my body's fine.
Anyway, I wonder what happens next. The performance of that new character's VO is so great! I'm really inspired!
I get you with that.
When she was fighting alongside the protag, her acting felt so noble, but it was still super cute! She's so amazing! This reminds me that I need to keep practicing. I want to get cool voiceover roles like this one.
I imagine that must have been quite an...
Just watching anime with someone is pretty great too. We can watch an episode together and then just talk about it when it's done.
Yeah, it's nice, but...
It's nice, right? Don't you think so?
I literally just said that, but...
I see. Great minds think alike.
If only this was in a previous game.
What? Come on. Don't look at me like that. It's a little embarrassing.
You can...
So, I may have become a voice actress, but I don't want to become complacent. I want to keep aiming higher for myself.
That's the way to do it.
Of course, I won't neglect my CPU duties. I know that we'll have real battles to fight in the future.
I wonder...
Anyway, if you think about it, I guess I'm here now thanks to everything that the player's done.
I don't like taking credit.
I mean, thanks to you. So, I really am grateful. Thank you.
You know...
I'm just thanking you, okay? Oh, why do I have to feel so embarrassed all the time?
Is this development?
Just so you know, from now on, I'm going to be asking for your help a lot more. So, well...
I'm gonna need you to not ask it like that.
Be prepared, okay?
I did not mean to do that. What the heck? Okay, well... Alright, so the trend wasn't kept up with Noir, and I actually forgot. We got something, didn't we? I think we'll be able to guess who gave us what. Rom and Ram! About time, Blonde. I'm assuming it was Blonde. Game's over. Rom... and Ram. Much better instead of 3 blinds. And, okay. I guess that makes sense. And we saved, well, I say the best for last, but honestly, they were all pretty good. Watch over us, please.
Hello.
Hey.
Don't mind me.
I wonder if she knows.
I'm finally able to come here and just relax. Everything is peaceful now. I don't think we're gonna have any more problems in our world.
You know,
But
that's...
even if we did, I'd always be ready for them.
Okay.
To be honest, I'd love for this peace to continue for a long time. If it does, that means I could come here more often, right?
That's true. Well, that's an obvious yes. Where I was gonna say, Neptune with her statement of she doesn't think there are gonna be any more problems with the world. That's indirectly, like, you want that, but then that means there should be no more games. So it's like, well, can we get a little, well, it doesn't have to be problems. It could be a peaceful, happy, no, there has to be a villain, like, anyways, I think you guys get what I'm saying. But she didn't close that, because they could have spoken through Neptune and be like, this is the last game. Well, I think Neptune herself would say that because she can break the fourth wall, but yeah, Neptune.
I had a feeling. I guess we make a good pair after all. Now, and this is a huge if, but if game industry was in trouble again, I wonder if we'd be able to come together one more time.
What do you mean?
A goddess's power comes from one thing: shares. Everyone's feelings and dreams affect us in very real ways.
I didn't know dreams counted.
And if the people are with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Besides, now that you're around, you'll be able to help me out too. If we're together, no matter what happens, the two of us can overcome anything.
That's it!
From now on, please keep an eye on us. We'd really appreciate that, okay? It's a promise.
Well, guys, I think that is it. Let's see. The last thing we have. Oh, that's interesting. I wish I could just take a look around my room. Then you'd probably see something. Very, Neptunian, yeah, definitely a Neptunian-based room. So we got everything equipped. And there was a spot for everyone, thank goodness, because that was going to be awkward if I had to place somebody in a different spot. Alright. Well, by the way, so I was looking at some of those other scenes to make sure there was nothing I missed. Do you see what Uzume says herself? I'm the one who's erased everyone's memories, and I'm the one who caused the problems in the first place. You know, I'm looking at Uzume a different way. I literally do think she and Kurome fused. That is... And then Eastwar brings up an interesting... If Uzume died... So, wait a minute. How... So, she's saying... remembering... Oh! Because Kurome erased what happened beforehand, so... Wait, no, I seriously don't remember this! Like, did this actually happen? Oh yeah, I remember that. Alright, yeah, this definitely happened. But I forgot the part where Uzume admitted that it was her fault. Like that if that doesn't, because Adult Neptune kind of threw me off. Ooh, random dungeon. And a scout. And the others are useless. Adult Neptune kind of threw me off when she said, what was it? That Kurome was the manifestation of Uzume's, well, you know, basically, she was a manifestation of negative feelings inside Uzume. But Kurome was, that's not, you know, that wasn't the case. But Uzume says herself, you know, it was her fault. I'm basically trying to say, because I've heard that people thought, you know, Kurome was the abnormal, like, Uzume was the original, and then Kurome was the left. Well, it's tricky, but they're both Uzume, alright? And that's how I always like to look at it. And since the fact that Uzume takes credit for it, you know, and she says she's accepted, I feel like now the Uzume that we knew throughout the story and the Kurome we knew have combined to become one person to be the Uzume that we'll know in the future games. If that makes sense. Like, she'd be her normal self, but, you know, every now and then she'd rely on her memories. So, which would be the Kurome part. And, you know, she'd feel responsible for everything Kurome did, because Kurome was her. So. Well, everyone, I think that about does it. There might be some small stuff I can do. If there is, I mean, I'm not sure if it's worth making another episode, but let me know if there was, you know, something else to do. But I think that's it for V2R. It really makes me want, the next main series Neptunia game. I'm really excited. But
Wonder where the party's at.
actually, there is one more thing.
Let's do our best.
But even with those seemingly unimportant memories, it's great you're regaining them.
Yeah, you're right. But I'd really like to remember the name of my own nation already.
I can tell you that right now.
Planetoon.
And here I was thinking, it would no longer surprise me. I don't know what to say.
Planetoon. That's the name of your... No, the name of my nation.
Oh my gosh. Really?
You're surrounded! I'll end this all! Omeo, line 'em up!
Kurome can do this a little.
How's that? Was it cool?
I'm honestly speechless. You know, there are some reactions where you shout loud, and then there are others where you just take it in. Now more than ever, I really feel like they're just the same. They're combined now. I mean, realistically, what would make them different, you know? Only Kurome's memories, and Uzume has those now. So, and clearly, as she said, you know, Kurome did feel something when Adult Neptune. This game honestly gave me a lot more to think about. A game, which actually is funny because rewatching Lollytoon replay Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I also felt like I understood some things better by rewatching that game. Alright. Honestly, I kind of do want to play, you know, the post-game content. I mean, I have Kurome. This is something they should have put in V2, alright? If you want to say V2R has one thing, it is this. Why was this not in, like, why was it not a thing? It's so simple to do. And I should mention, I was spoiled on this. And once I was spoiled on it, I had a feeling it was going to appear after you fought Kurome. Like, I knew the outfit was there, right? I just didn't know when I get it, but I had a feeling it would be after you fought Kurome, and then lo and behold. Oh, I didn't. Because it makes sense, you know? It's like the two of them, Uzume accepts her past self, and then you should be able to become her.
Hope you'll be enough to entertain me.
Just one more thing, though.
I'm gonna mop the floor with you. All right. You're not half bad. I'm a force of fury.
Yeah.
I'm going for it. I'll give you a special dream. Blow away! Yeah! I finished this stylishly.
I'm loving it. I would probably play with this for like Alright, we gotta end it. We gotta end it. Do I have to? Like, of course, I came back. Like, let's just look at this view. Back in Planetoon. Like, you got the Basilicom in the background, which I actually don't think I ever noticed, huh? I'm a miss V2R. I am. It had some really good things. If it literally wasn't a remake of my favorite game in the series.
I'm pretty hungry.
I really do hope they do something with this in the future. Is it too much to hope for? I don't think so. But then again, I'm incredibly optimistic. Yeah, this is perfect. This is I could probably just do this for hours. So I really should end it here. This is a perfect place, right here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. No reason to stall. Let me know what you guys thought. If you think V2 was better than V2R or vice versa. Which one you recommend people. All that good stuff. Down in the comments below. And I will see you all next time.
I thought I saw something over there.
See you guys.